up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Klassykooo. And if you don't know, I am Kayla. As you can probably tell from the title of this video today, I will be going over the meaning of all of my tattoos. I do have a lot of tattoos, so without further ado, I don't want to make this intro too long. Let's just hop right into it. All right, you guys, so I'm not gonna go in any specific order, like the timeline of when I got what first. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna go wherever my little heart desires. I will be posting pictures and videos somewhere up here so that you guys can see like more detail if I can't get the right angle for this video, so just keep that in mind. But let's start up here. This is my husband's name. His name is Jayon, and then there's a little heart there. Then I have one over here. It says love in Vietnamese letters, but it's spelled L-U-V, because if it would have been L-O-V-E, it would have came onto like my jawline, and me and my artist decided like that's not what I wanted, so we spelled it L-U-V. And I don't know if you guys can also tell, but there is a little butterfly. Quick little challenge for you guys. I have 3 cover-ups, so whoever can guess first, it has to be the first person to guess all 3 tattoos that are cover-ups. I might have a little surprise for you, so whatever you guys think is covered up, comment it down below. It is 3 separate tattoos that are cover-ups for tattoos that were previously there. So again, if you guys think something is a cover-up, put it down below. You have to guess all 3, and the first person to guess all 3 correctly, I got a little surprise for you. Okay, so next right here I have my son's name, Kamari. So yeah, this is actually my newest tattoo. I literally just got this a couple days ago. If you guys know anything about having tattoos, you know that healing stage, it feels like it's a little hard. I don't even think it's come to like the flaking part yet. No, it's just still kind of a little bit hard. So I just keep putting the ointment on there. It's just part of the healing process. So yeah, I really love this tattoo so much. I love the placement, I love the red ink, and I love the font. So okay, moving on. I got this 444 on my shoulder not too long ago, actually, not even like a full year, I don't think. This was a representation for my big sister. It should have probably went somewhere over here. I'll show you guys this in a minute, because this tattoo is also for my sister, so I feel like I don't know, I just probably should have put it on this side with her tattoo, but I chose to put it right here. I do love the placement. It's 444, and my sister just referred to that number a lot. That was like her lucky number and stuff like that, so I put it right there. Okay, so then I also have Roman numeral numbers, and then some baby feet. So this is a representation of the first miscarriage that I ever had. This was also my first like chest tattoo, and then I got blue and pink because I was too early on to know the gender of the baby. I believe I was 8 weeks old when I had that miscarriage, so yeah. Okay, then I get a lot of compliments on my rose tattoos. I definitely want to get more. I probably want to add one like right here, maybe one closer to my neck, and then one maybe on the back of my shoulder, kind of. I don't know, but I just definitely want this whole area to be roses, so I'll probably need about 2 more. But fun little fact, if you guys can tell, these roses are a little bit of a different color than this one. This one is a little darker. I actually got this one first, and I got these added on like 3 years later. So yes, you guys, I love how the piece blended in together. My artist that did these roses tried his best to match the color of this one, because this is 2 separate artists, but I would say he did a pretty good job. He said I could darken these ones or lighten this one. I just haven't done it yet, so I'll probably do that whenever I go in and add more roses. I feel like it's gonna look so good, you guys, when I add more roses right there. To move on, this is supposed to all be one piece, and eventually I'll get like shading done or something to like blend it all together, so it looks a little better. But again, yeah, this is supposed to be one big piece. This is a monarch butterfly, and it is to represent my older sister who passed away to suicide. I know I briefly mentioned her in my other videos, and I might in the future like do a full video about her. I just haven't decided that yet. She had a YouTube channel as well, and I will put her channel name in the description box below so that you guys can see who she was as a person. So yes, she passed away January 11th of 2023. That is when she committed suicide. So I got the monarch because I love butterflies. She loved butterflies, and her colors, her signature colors, things that she loved to wear, the way she liked to dye her hair, like it was just her colors was orange and yellow. And then I added the red in there because it's a monarch, and I feel like the red looks really good with the roses. And then I have her name right here, Joelle Leilani, and I added the little hearts in her name. That is probably one of my favorite pieces, but I also have another favorite piece, and I'm sure you guys can probably guess it. Okay, so again, I am going to get like more shading done. I want to add my sister's face right here, and then again the shading will just make everything blend nicely together. So here I also have a quote. It says, "The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow." And I got that because since I was 14 years old, a lot of people don't know this, I have struggled with bipolar disorder and with severe manic depression. So yeah, it's something I don't talk about a lot, but I did get this tattoo because it resonated with me at the time that I got it, and it still resonates with me today. I do have those, you know, ups and downs, those mood swings, and just waves of happiness, and then waves of like super like sad and being depressed moments. So yeah, I definitely feel like this resonates with me still. The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. Moving along, I'm gonna have to sit up a little bit for you guys to see this. Okay, so moving along, this is probably, well, not probably, this is my largest piece that I have, and I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see like the details. And I will go into this a little bit more. So this tattoo is in memory of Adriel Terrell Webb Jr., my son's father. And if you've watched my previous video, I go in depth about how he was violently murdered in Seattle, Washington, our home city, July 20th of 2020. So I got this tattoo. This is actually done in 2 different sessions. First I got the doves and the hands, and then his name, and then the next time I got the cards, the dice, and the quote, and the clouds. So the second session was a lot longer. We'll start at the top and work our way down. So the doves just represent freedom to me. The hands just represent praying. I am a Christian, so that's what it represents for me. And then his name, obviously, Adriel. And then let me sit back up for you guys to see again. The playing cards. I got the playing cards because it's like life is a gamble. You got to be able to take those risks, and just life, you got to make the best of it. So I got Long Live Audie 2-1, and I don't know if you guys can really see that, but I will also post a video. And Long Live Audie 2-1 obviously is my son's dad, Adriel. Everyone called him Audie. That was like his little nickname in the city, and mainly by friends, that's what they would call him. And then the 2-1 represents Seattle. It's a street in Seattle, 21st and Cherry, and he actually was killed on 23rd and Cherry. So it's not like a hood or nothing, but it's where he was raised. So I got that. Then I just added the dice in there, and then the clouds were to blend everything together. And then I actually got this quote that one of his cousins came up with. They made a really nice post about him, and it was like a collage of photos of him, and then this quote was like on top. I don't have the the picture itself, or else I would post it for you guys to see. But I did get this quote. It says, lifelong hustler, scrambler, move maker, jake breaker, heart taker, love me now or hate me later. So that's what that says. And it just reminds me of him because that's who he was. Alright, you guys, so my next tattoo is under my breast. It says cotton candy, spelled with both K's because it was my signature for that name. And I got that tattoo around the time that I was dancing. Yes, I was an exotic dancer at one point in time. And so yeah, that was my name, Candy. I just added cotton in front of it because I thought that that was super cute. And I'll probably add something like a piece of candy or ice cream cone or something to it now. Like not right now, but like later on. Just because it signifies something different to me now in life. I do not regret getting the tattoo. It definitely just tells a story of its own, and it was an experience that I once lived, and so I really don't regret. I don't regret any of my tattoos except for the ones that I got covered up, and you guys still gotta guess which ones are covered up. So yeah, I don't regret my cotton candy tattoo. I love it, but I'll probably just add a little more to it to make it signify things in my life now. Next, I have these butterfly tats on my rib cage. They go all the way down to like my waistline. So that, I just got it because I seen a picture on Google and it was just super cute. I have a tattoo going down my spine, and I will post the picture because you guys won't be able to see it because of the shirt that I have on. But yeah, that is also one of my favorite tattoos, as well as this one, So okay, so moving on. Y'all can't even tell what that says, but it says beautiful, and the artist that did it, I swear he must have been high because he did it upside down. I was gonna say backwards, but it might be backwards and upside down, I don't know, but it's terrible. And I will try to find a picture like on Google of what it was supposed to look like, because I remember I saw it on Google. So I will try to post the picture, but obviously it came out nothing like my inspo picture, and so I was pissed, and I don't know what was wrong with me. I did not notice that until it was already on me, which is so like stupid of me. Yes, I know. So you guys just always make sure that you are double checking that you like the placement, that you even like the tattoo, and that your artist placed it the right way, because this is upside down. Okay, so the next tattoo is done by the same artist who did my tattoo beautiful upside down. So this next tattoo is also upside down, as you guys could probably guess. So the backstory with this, y'all, is he was doing like a $90 3 small tattoo type of deal. So I was like, oh cool. But me, like, I was never one to rush my tattoo. So that was red flag number one, is I should not have rushed. As soon as I saw that deal, I was like, yes, let me, send you the money. Boom, he came over, he did my 3 little tattoos and messed them all up. So this next tattoo, it says hustle, and it is upside down. So if my arm, let me show you guys. If I'm talking to you, and I probably gotta stand up. If I'm talking to you, it's gonna look upside down to where you guys are at. But of course, to me, I can read it. But that defeats the point of getting tattoos so that other people can see them. Alright, you guys, so this is my next tattoo. It says heartless, and I don't regret this tattoo, but I wish I would have gotten it to say heartbroken instead of heartless, because now people come up to me and they're like, oh my god, you're heartless. I have probably the biggest heart that you could ever meet, and I'm such a good friend, and I'm such a good mom, and I'm such a good wife and daughter and all that. So I probably should have got it to say heartbroken, because I got this tattoo around the same time that I got this tattoo for my sister. My sister had just died, and so I wasn't feeling like heartless, and I got this off of Google, and I should have gotten it to say heartbroken, because when I sit down and I actually think of a tattoo that I want, I might look at Google pictures for inspiration, but I never get that exact thing more than half the time it's not gonna go like that. It's gonna say something else. It's gonna be in a different font. It's gonna be in a different color, something like that. So the fact that I literally copied the Google picture from this, I was just going through a lot, and yeah, I wish I would have gotten it to say heartbroken, because that's how I feel about my sister. And so you could say that this is also in memory of my sister, but yeah, I don't know. I might end up getting this one covered up and like redoing it somewhere else, but we will see. Okay, so this next tattoo is actually another one of my favorites. Y'all could just say all my tattoos are my favorites, but I do favor more tattoos over other ones. So this is probably, let me see, so you guys can see it from your view. So this tattoo is 2 roses and a broken clock. I got that after a relationship. I was super invested in this relationship and it failed like terribly. So yeah, I got that after, just to say like I wasted my time. That's why, hence the broken clock. I wasted my time. But roses to me symbolize strength and growth. So it's just perfect. Like this meaning behind the meaning is so symbolic to me, you guys. You wasted my time, but I have grown from that situation and I am strong. So this just is like so perfect, and I do love the placement, and I do plan to finish both my sleeves. I am just taking an extremely long amount of time to figure out what I want to add to just make all my tattoos just correlate and go perfectly. Okay, so I gotta stand up for these last 2. So I'm also gonna post a picture, but this is a pink Care Bear. She is licking money full of ice cream. Wait, no, I said that backwards. She's licking ice cream made of money, y'all. She's licking ice cream made of money. And I kind of got that around, I believe I got that around the same time that I got the cotton candy tattoo, just because I was on grind mode. I feel like I was to my money, to my bag, and the Care Bear was super cute. It was either this one or Gangster Care Bear, but I'm like, I just rather get the one that's about money, because that's what I'm all about, is my bread, my chicken, my mayan. So yeah, I really like this tattoo too, and I don't regret it, and I do plan on adding more to it later on down the line. Alright, you guys, so last but not least, gotta stand up again. I have this one. It says 2002. I got it right there because it's cute when I wear anklets and I have my toes done and stuff. And as you guys could probably imagine, 2002 is my birth year. Usually people that get tattoos right there, they put their birth year. So that is what I did. I got my birth year. I was born in 2002, which would make me 21. I'll be 22 September 29th of this year. I do not know why I'm out of breath, y'all. I swear. I feel like it's probably because it's hot in this room. But yeah, so that is all of my tattoos. Alright, you guys, that is everything for today's video. As always, thank you so much for spending your time with moi. If you can guess the 3 tattoos that are cover-ups, I will give you a prize, and it has to be the first person who answers all 3 correctly. You can't just guess 1, guess 2. It has to be all 3 because it's 3 cover-ups. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, share. Don't forget to subscribe, as well as hit that post notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post.